What's going on, guys? My name's Dominic, aka That App Guy, and you are tuned into Season 1, Episode 3 of my Android app review and tutorial series. So in today's video, as promised in the previous video, it's going to be all about the best productivity and calendar app that I feel is available on the Google Play Market at the moment. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it.
Okay, so what is Soul Calendar? Well, Soul Calendar, as the name suggests, is a free calendar app that lets you integrate other calendars and scheduling platforms all into one place. Now, Soul Calendar was actually rated the most beautiful Android calendar app by TNW, and it's a simple to use, visually stunning app that lets you scroll between daily, weekly, or monthly views, including to-do lists, while having your to-do list at a finger stroke away. So if we jump into the application now and take a look at some of the options. Okay, so if we jump into the calendar app, you can see it automatically jumps into the to-do list. So you can easily see what you have to do for that day. Now, if we open, in fact, if we go over to the main area, the actual calendar, you'll see that I've already populated the calendar with certain things that I need to be doing. So if we simply tap a day, tomorrow, and then hit the add new event icon at the bottom. This allows us to give our event a name. So let's just say upload this video. There we go. And you can obviously set a time that you need to be doing this, either a start time or a start and an end time. It also gives you an option to set whether you want the alarm 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to 24 hours before the actual event. And you can also add in obviously a manual section here of when you want that event to be triggered. So if we just take a look at the bottom widgets now, you can add a location, which I'm not going to do at this point. You can also add a description to that day's event or the specific event that you're setting up. And then finally, you can obviously pick what time zone that the event is going to occur in. By default, the time zone auto detects your device time zone and then obviously uses that for the information that they gather. So this last option here is basically how often you want that event to be repeated. Okay, so that's taken care of. I'm not going to save that now. One thing I did miss actually is while setting up your particular events, you can choose a sticker color here, so you can easily distinguish maybe more important events from less important events. And then obviously here we can add a sticker, and it's got quite a few stickers. You can also download some. So if we just, I don't know, go to recent, simple, basic. There we go. Look. So you can pick from different stickers. Maybe it's someone's birthday. You can obviously then choose to set that sticker with a birthday cake, and then when you save it, the event, as you see from this event here, I saved that in red and a star to easily distinguish what event that was for me. So if we then take a side swipe over, this basically is a quick view of your to-do list, basically in order of days. So there we go. It's quite self-explanatory, really. And then, well, should I say, that's actually a look at my schedule, should I say, what's to come. And then next over is to-do lists. I haven't actually entered any to-dos for this because I'm still getting used to the application. Okay, so as you see from the top here, if I tap the three-line icon at the top left-hand corner, that then opens up the widgets, so you can easily scroll between the different widgets there, and you can also link different email accounts and also sync up the information, calendar information, and tasks information that you have from Google calendars into this handy application here. And how we add synced accounts literally is just by hitting the cog at the top right of the page there, and then we simply go down to synced accounts, and you can see what accounts are synced. And you can also add an account from Google, Yahoo, iCloud, Exchange, Never, or you can just add a manual entry. in the settings part of the application, you will find many options that you can customize, so you can get the application looking and feeling exactly how you would expect it to. Now, the reason why I feel that Sol Calendar is a extremely good app over other applications is, number one, it's free. And number two, I actually like the visual aspects of this application. As I said in the intro to this video, the TNW actually rated this application the most beautiful Android calendar app. As a freelance graphic designer, I obviously appreciate good design, and I feel that while the design is actually minimalistic, the design actually uses its space in a very handy and intuitive way that I just find visually appealing. So with that part of the video over, let's just jump into the review.
Okay, so if we jump into the review and the pros and cons of this application quickly, well, the major pro for this application is the fact that it's 100% free on the Google Play Store. It was rated by the Next Web, or TNW, as the most beautiful calendar app, and as a graphic designer I can state that the app is very well designed and makes clever use of the space provided on the screen. So the application lets you sync and integrate with multiple calendars and accounts such as Google, Hotmail and the like. The application lets you scroll between daily, weekly or monthly view while having your to-do list at a finger's touch away. The other good feature of this application is the fact that it has local weather integrated, so you can plan your day around the major weather events. And finally, you can include Google Maps when you add destinations to your appointments. So if you add an appointment address, say you have to go to your doctor's, you put the doctor's address in and then you can look that up on Google Maps from within the calendar, which is brilliant. So to the cons of the application, and I literally cannot think of any. There are literally no drawbacks to having this application. It's very well made, it doesn't crash or glitch out at any point, and just overall is a really good app. And finally, my rating for this application is 5 stars. Yep, that's 5 stars. Yep, there are literally no drawbacks to this application whatsoever, and it's really a beautifully designed, well-functioning calendar app. So join me in my next video when I'll be going through the 3 major Google Play alternatives. I do not have a Patreon or GoFundMe, so please do hit that like button. That's all I really need at the moment from you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.